Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Dior, and this is Middara and Tabletop Simulator. Just going to go ahead and get this living oblation onto the field. We need a spawner, so let's go ahead and do that. We also need to go ahead and get the Spirit Blade out now because it's going to spawn one. As you can see, our table's getting a bit crowded. All right, that is it for Remy's turn. Goes to Living Oblation. Nothing's adjacent to her. There's no opponents with an SOI. Encounter Esper is not alive on the board. And then summon the listed encounter Esper, place it with an SOI as close to the opponent as possible. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here's the Spirit Blade. Okay, next will be Spirit Blade. Is there an opponent adjacent? Yes. Make an attack against the opponent with the most damage. So it's going to attack Rook. Rook is not going to dodge. So it's just going to be 2 red dice and see what happens. 12 is a hit. It's going to do base damage 1 and then +1 because of the shield, so it'll do 0. I'm not going to counter or anything like that, so we'll just leave it at that. If it hits, follow up, make an attack against the same target. All right, 11 is a hit, but it does 0 damage, but gets a follow-up still. 11's a hit, it'll do 0 damage. So, and then it's going to make an attack, prioritizing a figure that the Spirit Blade hasn't attacked this turn, but there's no one else besides Rook. This attack will get +X the roll equal to the amount of times the Spirit Blade attacked this turn, so it'll go up by 3. Alright, so that's 16, 19 because of +3. So it's going to do base damage 8, 9, 10 because of symbols. I have 5 armor, so it'll do 5 damage. And I'll just take the 5 damage, that's fine for me. And then after that, it's going to continue down. It's not going to self-destruct. Otherwise, move towards the nearest opponent and make an attack. It will. So it's just going to make one more attack. Actually, sorry, I won't do the otherwise because it did do the first step. So we won't worry about it. I mean, it would have did 0 damage anyway, because it would have been 2, 3. It would have been 3 damage against 5 armor. All right, well, Rook got wounded by physical damage. Good for him. That is it for Spirit Blade. Goes to DM. So DM is going to shall I cause more chaos? Yeah, I think I will. So spend a stamina to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that was 6, 8, 10, 11, and then spend 1 more stamina to reveal this. It's the green exit. Read the text for the green objective. Where is the green objective? Oh, it's back here, where the cave sickle's eggs are at. A sick cracking sound rings through the cavern. The egg sacs you saw before crack open, revealing cave sickles. Spawn 4 cave sickles on and adjacent to the space this token occupies. Then discard this token. Okay. We actually have pretty much filled up the entire initiative track, which is pretty impressive. Probably should clean that up a bit. We need to add another cave sickle. We'll move the Eldritch Animate out of the way. And then draw Ancient Cave Sickles 4 through 6. Okay. And then it's all adjacent to this thing here. Okay. That is it for DM. Goes to Cave Sickles. Do they have line of sight? No. No, technically. Yes, but out of range. Okay. So Cave Sickle is going to go move to be range 4 and attack. So it's going to attack Nightingale. Nightingale is going to go ahead and use Hoodie Deflection to dodge. I get +1 shield on top of this, so it's going to be 12 defense in total. And then there are 3 Cave Sickles nearby, so this is going to be a bit hefty. But misses. I do get an automatic counter, so I will go ahead and counter. She has moved, so she is not going to get anything fancy. They do have +1 defense, so their defense is 13 now. So I'll go ahead and make my attack. Alright, that's going to be a miss unless I try to do some reroll shenanigans, so I will. I'm going to reroll the 5, which unfortunately is still not good enough. Alright, well, unfortunately that means I do lose courage, but I go ahead and use a Lining Machine to attack the same target again because I missed. Alright, 16 is a hit against AC 13, or defense 13. So it's going to be 3 damage base. 4, 5, 6 from shields, 7, 8 because of books, and then it's going to go up to 14 because of the arrows. So 14 damage. She's then going to go ahead and spend a stamina to do Quick Blow and attack again. So 14, it's going to do 1 damage, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total. So it'll do 5 damage, which will finish off that Cave Sickle. So now they don't have that plus defense anymore. Alright, Purple Cave Sickle goes next. He's going to go ahead and make his attack. Nightingale is going to spend a stamina to dodge. Alright, fails it. Now it's just going to be 2 teal dice. Alright, 14, that's going to be a hit. So defense 11, so it's going to be 3 damage, 4, 5, 6, 7. -2 because of Hoodie Deflection, -1 because of armor. So that was what? It'll do 4 damage in total. So, got it. And then next Cave Sickle is going to go ahead and move up. And take a shot. Nightingale's going to dodge. Alright, +1 there, so she's up to 13 defense. Still 2 nearby. 15, alright, so it's going to be 2 damage base, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to do 5 damage. And then the last one's going to go ahead and move in to attack as well. Well, it's going to go to the next Cave Sickle. It's going to go here and shoot. She is going to go ahead and take a damage to go ahead and do the infection and dodge 1 more time. Or try to dodge. Holy cow, her dodge is just failing so badly. Alright, so she's up to 14 defense now. Let's see how this goes. Alright, 11, it misses. Unfortunately, I can't really... I was planning on, dodging and countering and then using Quick Blow, but I failed so many dodges it didn't happen. So, it is what it is. Okay, that is it for Cave Sickles. Now goes to Zeke. Zeke is going to go ahead and get... is he hasted? No, he's not. So he'll get 3 stamina. Actually, he should have gotten a stamina from Proof of Divinity. Actually, no, because she missed. So never mind. Actually, damage was dealt with. I don't know. I kind of lost track of all the courages. So you know what? I'm just gonna leave it as is. I think I probably should have gained a stamina, but I'm not gonna worry about it. So I'll spend a stamina to move and go. Where do I want to go? I think I want to help out here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that was 6, 8, 10. Sorry, 6, 8, 10, 11. I'll put him there. Pretty much he's just going to be a shield. He's going to go ahead and reapply courage onto Nightingale. I could have stayed back and just done some healing, but I want to save those mend heals. Goes to Femke. So at this point, the only way we can really go is across to meet up with everyone else. So Femke is going to go ahead and spend a stamina to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go right there. Okay. That's it for Femke. Goes to Nightingale, who is not looking too great right now. She'll get 4 stamina because of haste. I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 stamina and open with... No, sorry, I'm not going to spend 2 stamina. I'm going to open with Precise Strike first. She's not moving. So she's going to get +1, -1 because Zeke's in the way. But I want him to be in the way. So we'll go ahead and make the attack with Precise Strike and see what we get. 4 is a minimum, so I'm going to go ahead and use Kill the Messenger and change that to a maximum. So 18 versus their defense of 12, so it's going to be 6 damage base. 12 because of burst. Sorry, 15 because of burst, and then arrows alone will also finish it off. So it's one of those nearly 30 damage shots there. Oops, didn't mean to throw that. So I'm going to go ahead and kill that cave sickle, and that was an entire swarm. So we'll go ahead and loot and get 9 gold, putting us at 129. All right, and then it goes to, and then she's going to go ahead and keep shooting. We'll try down the masses. If I take out that orange cave sickle, I'll be good to go. Otherwise, it's just going to be the second shot will just be not happening. All right, 4, 12. I'll go ahead and re-roll the 4 just to do better. Hopefully, did slightly better. All right, 13. So 3, or sorry, it'll do 1 damage base, 2, 3, 4, 10 damage in total. So unfortunately, I won't be able to get the second shot, which is fine. Actually, I should have done Quick Blow, but I'm an idiot. All right, well, I'll do Quick Blow now and shoot again. All right, 12 is technically a hit. It'll do 1, 2, 3. It'll do 9 damage, which should finish it off. Yep, it'll finish it off. All right, good to go there. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'll do the infection, take a damage, and then shoot one more time. Miss, and then I'll use the lining machine to shoot again. Alright, 12 is a hit. It'll be 8 damage in total. Oh, I've actually completely forgot about the courage. Well, in any case, he's going to get 1 stamina back because I did at least kill something with courage. But yeah, the previous shot I completely forgot that about the courage. It would not have been enough to kill. It would have done an extra 4 damage. So it's alright. So yeah, I missed. So in this case, it'll have been 2. It'll do another 8 damage. I'll do 8 damage to purple there. Yeah, sorry about that. I always forget about courage. That's why I'm trying to get this ability so I can remember more often. Alright. That is it for Nightingale. Goes to Elifie. Where does Elifie want to go? You're hasted, so you'll get 4 stamina. I don't exactly want to fight the other thing, so you know what? We'll just spend a stamina to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'll cost her an extra. That's fine. We'll go ahead and do an attack first. She does have courage. Alright, so that's 14. It's going to be base damage 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'll do 9 damage in total, which is going to kill it. Alright, and then drop. 12 gold. Well, we're getting money. I want a unique drop. So we're at 141. Well, that is it for Cave Sickles. They did quite a bit of damage. Alright, that is it for Elifie. She's not going to do anything else this round, so it's going to be a new round. Also, I should have set up Fond of Renewal last turn, but I'm an idiot. Alright, Living Ablation goes first. She's not going to do anything because nothing's in range, in which case she's going to make the Spirit Blade take another action, which means it's going to start shredding Rook again. So let's just get that over with. First attack. Misses. No follow-ups. Then it's going to go ahead and make an attack at +1 because it did do an attack before. So this will be at +1. Also misses. Okay, good to go there. Is a figure that spawned, blah, 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 blah. Alright, yeah, we're good to go. Yeah, I think it still triggers otherwise. I think it does. Yeah, I think it does. So I'm going to go ahead and just make another attack. No bonuses, it's just going to be a raw attack. 11's a hit, it's going to do 0. Alright, then it goes to Zeke's turn. Zeke is going to get 3 stamina. He's going to go ahead and reapply Courage onto Nightingale. Spend a stamina to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then he's going to spend 2 stamina to go ahead and put haste on himself finally. And that'll be it for him. Alright, then it's going to go to Rook. He's going to get 4 stamina back. He's going to spend his stamina to go ahead and put up Font of Renewal, finally. We'll put it... we'll put it right there. Actually, we'll put it right here. Okay. Good to go. Alright, and then... I think I'm going to have them back off. Make them come to us a little bit. Yeah, well, before I do that, let's go ahead and do Courage Stifle. I'm going to target... I'm actually going to target the Blighted Guardian. 5 plus 6 is 11. Gets 11. I'm going to go ahead and force a reroll with the Soothsayer. Alright, still passes. It'll immediately end the action, which is fine. Then I'm going to spend a stamina to move. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, actually, I will spend... Actually, before I move, I'm going to go ahead and inflict poison. Or try to inflict poison onto the Spirit Blade. 5 plus 6 is 11. It's probably going to resist it. Yep, 15. Alright, that's fine. I'll spend my last stamina to move. But before I do that, I'll go ahead and use Maw of the Warden. It's going to do 2 damage to the Spirit Blade. Because he's physically resistant. And I rolled 3 shields. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and move. 1, Let's go ahead and provoke the attack from the Spirit Blade. Not going to dodge. Probably wish I dodged. So what I'll do here is I'm going to go ahead and use Fate Engine to go ahead and remove all the symbols from the 9. So that's going to be a 14. So it'll be 3 damage base, and it'll do 0 damage. And then I'll reflect. I'll use Barbed Breastplate. Oops. That was weird. Also, I did not know these things had 2 sides. I'll do 3 physical back at the Spirit Blade, which is going to be reduced to half because of resistance. So I'll do another 2. And then he'll keep moving. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Good to go there. It goes to Blighted Guardian. Can it move and attack an opponent within range 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it can't, even with jumping. And everything else doesn't matter. So yeah, it will trigger poison though. So 5. So take another 5. Boop, 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 boop. And that'll be it for its turn. It goes to Spirit Blade, who is also poisoned. It's going to take 7 damage. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, and then it's going to move towards the nearest opponent. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. Goes to Nightingale. Nightingale's going to go ahead and get 4 stamina back and then move. So 1, 2, 3, and then she's going to try to jump to this space here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a DC 14 jump. I'm using Zeke to help. So 7 plus 5 is 12. Then plus another 7 from Zeke is more than enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 7, 8, 9. So it'll cost her an extra stamina to do this. That's fine. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do Down the Masses. I'm going to target the Blighted Guardian first. I'm going to change that 3 into a max with Kill the Messenger. So that's 16. Oh, sorry. Instead of moving the extra with the stamina, I'm going to... actually, no, that's fine. I know I have a plan now. So yeah, I'll stick to what I have. So it's 16 I'm shooting through hindering terrain, so it's -1. So it's going to be 15 versus 13. So it'll be 2 damage base. 3, 4, 5 from shields. 6, 7, 8, 9 because of books. 12, 15 because of burst. And then 21 because of the arrows. So 21 damage will blow up that Blighted Guardian. Draw. Unique loot. Awesome. Alright. Shuffle once and we'll take the top. Alright. This thing is the Etched Console, which is very expensive. 200 gold, but it's amazing. It's a 2-handed range 4 spellcraft weapon. Casting upgrade is green. It has a flip effect to learn any level 1 discipline for free, and you remove this discipline if you ever unflip or unequip this card. And then it gets +2 magic damage for every 2 books, +3 magic damage for every burst, and you can exhaust it in this mode to make a ranged attack. If it hits, not only do you do the damage, you also place an energy token, and then the next time that figure has to make a conviction check, you discard the energy token to make them get -3 on the conviction check. It's really cool. The flip side, unfortunately, does not have that effect. So if you do get yourself that bonus discipline, it is what it is. But you can do something like flip this to get, mend, and then pop it, and then get a bunch of heals, and then unequip it because you don't need it anymore. Yeah, it's a really cool weapon. Really good for casters. Which I don't really have very many casters, but still, it's pretty cool. I think Zeke might be a good candidate for it because it'll go well with Elifie for now. But yeah, I'm actually really glad that we got that. That's actually, out of everything that was in here, the only thing that I pretty much didn't really need was the Swallow. Everything else was pretty cool. All right, cool. Sorry, I'm saying cool a lot, but it's amazing that we got that. All right, so with all that said and done, that was Blighted Guardian down. That was all part of Down the Masses. So let's go ahead and deal with that in a second. Zeke should be getting a stamina point from this, so we'll just exhaust that because courage. Anyway, so the second shot is going to go towards the Spirit Blade. Spirit Blade is nimble, so it will do a nimble dodge. So it gets +1 shield, so it's going to be 14 defense right now. Alright, so let's roll the attack and see what we get. Alright, 11. I'll re-roll the 4. Alright, that's 15 versus 14, so it does hit. So base damage is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from shields. Goes up to 8 because of burst. Goes up to 14 because of arrows. And then that physical damage gets half to 7. And then we get 2 magic damage from the books. So it's going to be 9 damage in total, putting it at 20. And then with all of that done, I don't want this thing to teleport and start counterattacking like a pest. So I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and use Like the Shadows to move away. Like so. Fortunately, it's going to get her out of range of the help there. You know what? We'll do this. It's a little risky, but the Spirit Blade will only attack once. Alright. Goes to Femke. Femke is actually going to pass turn. Or rather, she's going to move to here. And that'll be it. Because I'm going to need, I don't want them to jump without help. Goes to DM's turn. She'll spend a stamina to move. She's going to go to here. Then it's going to go to Remy, who's going to get 3 stamina. She's going to spend 2 to fly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and put her here so she can help with the jumping. So that'll be it for her. Don't need to reapply courage, so we're good to go there. Goes to Elifie. Elifie is hasted, so she's going to get a bunch of that. She'll spend 1 stamina to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then she's going to jump to here with Zeke's help. So that's 4 plus 5 is 9 plus 7 is 16. So yeah, I don't think she could have failed it. Alright, that is it for the round. Goes to new round. Got to clear out some of the mess. We don't have Blighted Guardian on the field anymore. Nightingale is going to go ahead and recover 2. Which is good because she was kind of on her last legs there. She's going to go ahead and get herself 4 stamina. The Spirit Blade hasn't acted yet, so his Nimble Dodge is still spent. So I'm going to go ahead and use this as an opportunity to go ahead and just Precise Strike it. Actually, what order of operation is going to happen here? I kind of want to deal with this ablation, like, now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and spend a stamina to move. I'm going to try to jump across to here by herself. All right, success. So 1, 2, and then I'm gonna try to jump across to there. 7 plus 5 is 12, so that's more than enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. We're gonna go here. Actually, I'll go here. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's in range. All right, so took care of my movement. Then I'm going to go ahead and do Precise Strike on the. Well, actually, yeah, I'll do precise. Oops, sorry. I'm going to do a regular shot. So make a regular shot, and Living Ablation gets to do Nimble Dodge. All right, so that's going to be a miss, unfortunately. I'm going to go ahead and let it be a miss. So that means I do lose courage. Then I'm going to use a Lining Machine to shoot again. All right. This time around, I'll use Kill the Mess. Oh, actually, I can't, because that's a 4. All right. In that case, I will re-roll the 4. And miss anyway. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pop Fight Drive. And shoot again. All right, 15 against defense 13, so it's going to do 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, and then 15 because of arrows. So 15 damage, taking it down to half. And then I'm going to go ahead and spend a stamina to go ahead and do Quick Blow. And shoot again. Okay, that's 15. So it's going to be base damage 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, plus another 6 is 12. Putting it at 27. Then I'm going to go ahead and do Precise Strike. Or do I do Down the Masses? So technically this is a diagonal, so I should be able to attack here. But yeah, you know what? Well, I can't do Kill the Mess. I don't have enough stamina for it. Never mind. So yeah, I'll do Precise Strike. And I'm targeting the Ablation. Alright, 16, that's more than enough to kill. So Living Ablation is down. Draw. Alright, 8 gold. I'm so happy we got that item. That was... It's 200. It's a 200 gold item, so that's a lot of money saved. In my personal playthrough, it was actually in the shop, and I paid the 200 gold to get it because it was that good. It's worth literally 2 items. All right, so that's it for Living Ablation. I'm actually gonna go ahead and take a damage to do Infection, and then use that to reduce the cost of Quick Blow by 1, and use it for free to shoot the Spirit Blade. It hasn't acted, so. Alright, 16. It has only 13 defense, so it'll be 3 damage base. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 15. And then divide that by 2, rounded up, is 8. And then plus 2 from the books is 10. So I'll do 10 damage, which is exactly enough I needed to kill it. It's a summoned creature, so I don't get any loot from them. Alright, with that, we did clear off the board. Goes to DM's turn. DM's going to get 3 stamina. She's going to spend 1 to jump. She can't fail it with Remy's help, because it's you roll 2 purple dice and add 10 to it. So 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that was 6, 8, 10, 12. All right, we could do 14 here. She's going to be in the way, but that's fine. All right, that is it for DM. Goes to Zeke. Zeke is going to go ahead and move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Actually, 10, 11, 12 to there. So that was 6, 8, 10, 12. All right, that is it for him. Goes to Femke. Femke's going to go ahead and do her jump as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Good to go there. And then it goes to Elfie. Elfie will spend stamina to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll put her there. So that was 6, 8, 10, 11. Goes to Remy. Remy will get 3 stamina, spend 2 to fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll put her there. Okay, and then it goes to Rook, who's also going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Alright, I can't go that far. I can go 16. So that was 10, 12, 14, 16. And all of his stuff should be unexhausted at this point. Alright. Same for Zeke. Alright, yeah, everything else is fine. Alright, that is it for Rook. No urgency just yet. Alright, goes to Remy. Remy is not wounded. She'll go ahead and get her 3 stamina. And she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And get her situated there. I think that was all of her stamina. Alright, then it's going to go to Rook. He's going to get 4 stamina. He's going to use 1 to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so I'm going to spend an action on the loot first. You find a giant pile of gold. It's too big to realistically carry all of it, but that won't stop you from trying. You may make a strength check while adjacent to this token and gain gold equal to 2 times the result of the check. When making this check, roll black. If the result is a skull, the party gains an urgency token. Each adventurer may make this check once. Once this token has been used by 4 adventurers, the keyword being adventurers, discard it. If all adventurers gain gold, use this token. Using this token, read the hidden text for the achievement. So the issue here is going to be the urgency, unfortunately, but that's okay. So we'll do the strength check first. Yeah, so I've already done the encounter action, so it's just gonna be a straight roll. All right, so 4 plus 6 strength is 10, so I get 20. We get 20 gold from that. So 169. I do need to roll a black die to see if I get an urgency. We do. That sucks. Alright, we have 1 urgency. Also, we'll use an eye token to represent how many times we've looted it. It has to be with different adventurers, by the way. And then I'm going to spend a stamina to go ahead and activate this exit token. It's a red one, which pretty much means is we're going to have some party in the center here. Read red objective, go figure. Right. This represents a strange hole in the floor. If this token is not on the board, which it is, essentially, if there's ever a situation where you activate an objective that's not on the board, like you activate it before revealing these tiles, it activates the purple objective, which unfortunately we can't do. Alright, somewhere in the cavern you hear creatures skittering. Spawn 2 Fragors and an Earth Loa adjacent to this objective token, then discard this objective. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and just move these out of the way, because of course. Alright, and then we need to get, I believe we're using the stronger Fragors now. Yep, uncommon loot is it's uncommon or greater. So now we're dealing with vibrant Fragors. And I'm not sure if we're going to be dealing with another Waterloo. I'm pretty sure we're not. So we're just going to put that over there. Alright, and then we also need to get an Earth Loa, which I believe we're fighting the top tier of Earth Loa now, which have 40 HP. Or 36, rather. Yep, we're now fighting Cerulean Earth Loas, which just have higher stats. So, Cerulean, these guys. What's the order? Fragors, then Earth Loa. So the way that's going to work is Fragors, then Earth Loa. So go Fragor spawn, and then they get shifted over for Earth Loa. Alright, and they get spawned next to the red objective. So we'll just I'll put you there, put you there, put you there, remove you. And that's it for Rook for now, which is fine. Goes to Earth Loa first. Earth Loa is going to put barrier on the red Fragor, which is annoying because that means it negates the arrows. Well, if there was no LFE, that is. All right, got it. So Earth Loa is going to. There's not more than one opponent, so instead it's just going to move to be within reach 2 of the nearest opponent. What's the term? Move to be adjacent, move to be... Okay, so if it's within, it means if you're already at reach 2 or closer, you don't have to move. So Earth Loa is going to go ahead and attack. It's either going to attack Elifie or Femke. Femke is actually higher up on the initiative. Oh, make it. Yeah, it just says make an attack. So yeah, it's going to attack Femke. Femke is going to nimble dodge. All right, it's +1 to this, and then it's going to be -1 to the attack because he's attacking into hindering. Okay, that's definitely a miss. And then since she successfully dodged, she has no stamina. Okay, never mind. I used all my stamina to rush to this point. That's fine. Also, this pretty much means that the exit we need to go to is over here, by the way, because there's only one exit left. Oh, wait, barrier's fine. Okay. I'm actually going to shift you down. Like that. There we go. That way I can do this. Okay, so Earth Loa missed, that's it. Fragors go next. No one's adjacent. It's going to make a range 6 attack against farthest opponent within range. Furthest opponent is a tie. It's going to be Femke because Femke has highest initiative. So just going to be a raw attack. I can't dodge. Well, -1 is going to be a miss, and then it's going to place a bulb. Alright, so I hit R a bunch of times, and then I'm going to place a bulb in the least convenient place. We'll put it right there. Then it's going to move to be adjacent to as many opponents as possible. So it's going to go... It's not going to purposely provoke an attack, so it's just going to go here and blow up. So roll a purple die and deal physical damage. It's going to do 5 to itself. Or sorry, 4 to itself because it has barrier. It's going to do 4 to Zeke, because I didn't bother buffing himself. 4 damage to Zeke, and then it's going to do 5 damage to Femke. Alright, And then the second one's going to attack. It's going to target the same person, but it's going to be -1 to the attack. Because attacking through an... Actually, it's going to be -2 to the attack because it's shooting through an ally and into hindering. So no dodge, misses. It's going to place another bulb. We'll put it right there. And then it's going to move without provoking. And then it's going to blow itself up. It's going to do 5 damage to itself. 4 damage to the nearby Fragor. Oh, it also did 0 damage to the Earth Loa because the Earth Loa has 5 armor. Alright, and then it's going to do 4 damage to Zeke. And then it's going to do 5 damage to Femke. Okay. Alright, so bulbs are in play, which means we can't cast spells. Goes to Femke. Femke is going to get 3 stamina. She's going to go ahead and do False Idol first. She's going to target the red Fragor. 13. These things have a defense of exactly 13, so it does hit. I do have Courage active, so it's going to do base 0 damage, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage in total to it. She's going to then spend a stamina to attack it again. Alright, 13 again, which is enough. It's going to do at least 3 damage, which is going to kill it. And I'll take care of the barrier one. Oh, actually, take that back. It had barrier, so it would have been at 12. But still, I would have dealt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It would have done 7 damage, which would have still killed it. Alright. And then I'm going to use one more attack and use Brutal Slaughter, targeting the other Fragor. Alright, 13 exactly. So does hit. It's going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then another 6 on top of that because of Brutal Slaughter, so 14 in total, which will kill it. Alright, so good news is since the Fragors are dead, our magic is no longer nullified, but the bulbs can still trigger. Also, I forgot to trigger Font of Renewal, so just recover 2. Alright, that is it for Femke. It goes to Elifie next. So Elifie will get up to 5 stamina. She's going to go ahead and first she's going to attempt to cast Gore Shot. 1 plus 6 is 7. Good luck. I don't think he can fail. Oh, you can. Just barely. Alright, so I'll do 2 damage base, and then she'll take 2 damage to increase the damage by 4. So for a total of 6. And then she's going to start attacking. So first attack, she's just going to do a regular attack. Which unfortunately misses, unless I want to manipulate the dice. I don't, so we're just going to go ahead and discard that courage. And then I'm going to attack and empower for the next attack. And I would have hit if it weren't for that skull. Alright. It is what it is. So, the Fragors are dead, by the way. I need to actually draw loot for them. Alright, 12 gold. So, 181. For the sake of space, I'm going to go ahead and just shift everything over. There we go. So I'll take care of that. I'm going to let it resolve just in case. There we go. Alright, that is it for Elifie. It goes to Zeke. Zeke is going to recover 2 health. Get 4 stamina thanks to haste. And, oh, I did make a mistake. Elifie's aura would have negated the armor. And in fact, that means the Cerulean actually took 2 damage. From the first explosion, because it did 5. And it had 5 armor, which gets reduced to 3 armor. So, okay. That was my bad. All right, Zeke. There's not really much you can do right now. So what I'm gonna do is trigger this bulb here and cry. So 1, 2. What is it? Deal purple physical. Okay. Take 5. And Femke will take 6. But that bulb is now gone. Alright. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll go there, actually. And I'll go ahead and spend the stamina to go ahead and apply. Actually, before I move, yeah, we'll do this in order. Before I move, I'm gonna go ahead and apply haste finally to Remy, which is gonna apply haste to the others, and then I'll move. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use the gold thing. So 2 purple dice, and he has 7 strength because he's a manly man. So I'll roll that first. All right, that's going to be 8 plus 7, which is 15. Or I'm going to go ahead and pop fortune telling and make that into a 7. And that'll become 14 plus 7 is 21, which means 42 gold. So that'll be 2, 2, 3. I do need to roll the black die, though, so let's find out what I get from that. Alright, no urgency. That's good. Alright, and that will add 1 more eye to represent that we looted it twice so far. And then it's going to go to Nightingale's turn. Nightingale's going to heal for 2, because she needs it. And I'm going to go ahead and use Like the Shadows to move 2 spaces. We're just going to go right here. I know it's a little risky, but that's fine. Also, she should have 4 stamina because of haste. Also, before Zeke should have gone, I should have put courage back on somebody. You know what? I'll just say I put it on. I couldn't have put it on Nightingale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I did have line of sight. So yeah, I'll put it on Nightingale. Alright, so we'll just handle that. So yeah, the courage is just from Proof of Divinity. So many buffs. And I'm also controlling like 8 characters. Or 7 characters at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and do Precise Strike first. Take the shot. Alright, 5. I'm going to go ahead and re-roll the 5. Oh, come on. Alright, so I haven't moved, so I do actually get +1 to the attack. This thing has 12 defense, so it's going to be 14, 15, so it'll be just short of actually doing the extra damage, so that sucks. So in any case, it's going to do 1, 2, 3, or sorry, it's 14, 15, so it'll be base damage 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's going to get reduced by 3 because of armor, so it goes down to 6. And then it'll go back up to 8 because of the magic damage. So 8 damage in total. Then I'm going to go ahead and spend a stamina to do Quick Blow and attack again. I'm going to go ahead and use Kill the Messenger just to maximize this to 9. So that's 15, so it'll be 3 damage base. 4, 5, 8, 11. Goes back down to 8. And goes up to 10. So I'll do 10 damage total. So it only has 3 armor because of Elifie being nearby. And thanks to the diagonal, she does have SOI. Alright, then it's going to be 2 more stamina to attack again. Unfortunately, this time it's a miss. He would actually get +1 stamina because of the recent damage. I'm going to go ahead and use a lining machine to shoot again because I missed. Actually, that was a 12. Actually, that was a hit because I hadn't moved. Yeah, that was a 12, but I don't remember what the number was. You know what? I'll just say it's a miss and not worry about it. I still missed twice, so I'll just take it. I don't want to go through the video and figure out what it is at this point, because now it's going to be DM's turn. She should be fine. DM is going to get 4 stamina. And since there's no Fragor, she's not going to have to worry about her magic being nullified. So we're just going to go ahead and spend 2 stamina to go ahead and cast. We need a teal die. We're going to cast Resonance on the Earthloa. Alright, well, she hurt herself for 3. Then I'll cast again. It's going to cost 2 stamina, unfortunately. 5 plus 4 is 9, so it's going to be 15. Alright, 9's a fail. Go ahead and roll that damage. I do 8 damage. Putting it at 34. Alright, that'll end the round. No urgency, because we fought stuff. That's part of the reason why I wanted to keep them alive for another round, just to buy myself more time. Goes to Femke. So Femke is going to get 4 stamina. She'll recover 2, which she desperately needs. Then she's going to go ahead and False Idol and attack the Earthloa. I am attacking through an ally, so it's going to be -1 to the attack. It's 15 in total, which means it's going to be base 3 damage, which gets negated by the armor, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 damage in total, which is going to kill the Earthloa. Alright, Earthloa dealt with. Draw card. 9 gold. So yeah, you would miss out on this encounter if you had actually rolled high in presence. Which some people have mentioned. They're like, hey, it kind of sucks if you actually pass the check. I mean, you get experience. You get an experience point out of it, but I think you only get like 100 gold afterwards. Alright, so that's Earthloa dealt with. I'm gonna go ahead and pop. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the Zit. Spend the stamina to move. See what we get. Poison. Alright, so everyone's gonna get poison. It's gonna be 4 people getting poisoned, by the way, because reasons. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm glad I split the video. This encounter is actually super long. 1, 2, 3, and 1 for you. 4. Alright. And then she's going to keep moving, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just put her right here. Alright, that is it for her turn. Goes to Zeke. Zeke is going to go ahead and get his 4 stamina, spend a stamina to move. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's good enough. He'll go ahead and put barrier on himself, finally. Go ahead and put courage back on Nightingale. I think everyone else is good to go. Actually, I'll go ahead and move a bit more just to even that out. Alright. That is it for Zeke. Goes to DM. DM is going to go ahead and just purge the poison. So don't need to worry about that anymore. Then she's just going to move a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, then it goes to Rook. Rook is going to get 4 stamina. He'll spend 1 to move. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Then it goes to Nightingale. Nightingale will purge the poison. And probably be that. That'll probably be it. Well, she'll get 4 stamina. I'll move her. That's fine. That's completely fine. So I spent 2 stamina just in case. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Will I have line of sight? Yep. Okay, so she's good there. Because she needs to heal badly. Alright, goes Remy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's actually in range, so... But she's not poisoned or anything, so she's good to go. Alright, so she's gonna get... let's see. Gain... If either... Okay. So I think I said I put haste on Remy. Actually, it would have been just one of the twins, and that still would have spread it out. So my bad. Anyway, I'll spend 1 stamina to loot the red chest. Gain 2 random consumables, then make a lore 10 check. Unfortunately, her lore is 2. So good luck. So let's do the 2 random consumables first. So shuffle, draw, shuffle, draw, shuffle, draw, shuffle, draw. So we got some throwing knives. Good to have in a pinch. Alright, and then we'll do the lore check. So this is going to be 2 purple dice, add 2. That's 8 plus 2 is 10. That is exactly what I needed. If you pass, you find a hidden compartment at the bottom of the chest. Gain 1 random uncommon relic. Alright, hitting shuffle once and taking the top. Hello. So we get a bottomless beverage. Per encounter, an ally with an SOI may do one of the following. Remove any effects they have, make an attack, or gain 2 stamina. Pretty cool. It's kind of like a beefier form of a bottle blessing. For right now, I don't actually have room for it, so I'm actually going to go ahead and put it in the stash. As much as I do, I mean, I could discard like a consumable, but you know what? I kind of want. This is one of the few times we can actually restock consumables. All right, that is it for red token. Then next, she's going to go ahead and move. She'll do a shady training move, so just 1 space, and exhaust that. That way she can still take a move action if she needs it. Then I'm going to spend an action to go ahead and check the final exit, which is going to be blue. Read hidden text for blue objective. Tokens on the board. The body stirs. Spawn a Blighted Guardian on the space this token occupied. So Blighted Guardians are back. And they're greater than ever. Alright, so... So one thing I could try to do if I really want to be clever is just pass around the Brute Serum. But I'm not gonna waste time for that. Because if I pass it around, I can, of course, increase my gains from the yellow loot token. Alright, and then with that, Remy will go ahead and start moving, because she actually needs to catch up to everybody else, so she can actually loot the yellow loot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, it goes to Blighted Guardian. Blighted Guardian actually does have line of sight with DM here, so it's actually going to make a ranged. It's going to do a spell actually. Cast spell 6, prioritizing target with lowest conviction value without paralysis. So, all right. Casting is a red die. He is not poisoned, by the way. So plus 6 is 14. Good luck trying to pass that. So teal and purple. Got a 10, so she is now paralyzed. Which means she can't dodge. All right. Move to be okay. Can it move and attack an opponent? Yes. So it's going to move and attack to here. So it's going to be a raw roll. Rolls a 17 of all things. So she does have 13 defense. So it's going to be base damage 4. And then every pair of a shield book is plus 2 physical. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'll do 10 damage to her. Then she has to do another conviction check for the wilt and the poison. So we'll do the wilt first. Okay, she is now wilted, and then we'll do poison next. She is also poisoned. So here's your poison. And here's your wilt. Alright, and that will resolve Blighted Guardian. A little bit of a problem. Then it goes to Elifie. Elifie will purge the poison. Get 4 stamina. Spend 1 stamina to move. 1. She's going to jump across here. 2, 3. With the help of them, it can't fail. 4, 5, 6. 6. And then I'm within SOI of DM. What she's going to go ahead and do is she's going to exhaust, take 2 damage, spend a stamina, and remove the paralysis. That way DM can actually act if she survives the poison. And then, yeah, that's probably going to be it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, and then that's the end of the round. We'll go ahead and reset initiative. Alright, Femke goes first. She'll purge the poison. Go up to max stamina, spend a stamina to move. She's going to go 1, 2, 3, and she'll just attack diagonally. Alright, so we'll start with False Idol. Alright, that's an 11, which is a miss. I'm going to go ahead and use everything you want to dodge. I do have -1 to the attack because I'm attacking through DM technically, because of how diagonals work. And then she misses again, so this means all courages are gone. Okay. Then she's going to go ahead and spend 2 more stamina. Well, actually, before that, Blighted Guardian's going to proc disease on DM here. So we'll go ahead and roll to see if she gets diseased. She is diseased, which means she loses haste, which means everyone else loses haste, because that's how Soul Bond works. And now she is diseased. Alright. Well, not looking good for her. Alright, now I'll spend 2 stamina to attack. Alright, that is 17 minus 1 is 16, so 3 damage base. 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll do 7 damage to it. And then I'm going to go ahead and spend a stamina to do Quick Blow and attack a 3rd time. And this 3rd time I'm going to go ahead and trigger Brutal Slaughter. Alright, that's 14 minus 1 is 13, so it hits barely. It'll be base damage 0. 1, 2, and then plus 6 from Brutal Slaughter is 8 damage in total. Putting it at 15 out of 30. Okay, then it goes to Blighted Guardian. Blighted Guardian is adjacent, so it's going to make 2 attacks with the opponent with the most damage. So it's going to go ahead and attack DM. DM is going to Nimble Dodge, because she is no longer paralyzed. Alright, gets +1 on top of that, so she has 15 defense. Alright, misses. Then I'm not going to counter or anything like that. Then it's going to attack again. I'm going to go ahead and spend a stamina to dodge. Alright, get 4, so she's up to 17 defense. Rolls a 13, it misses. Okay. Then it's going to move to be within range 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. And then it will, that was it for him. Goes to Elifie. Elifie is going to go ahead and get 2 health back. Get a bunch of stamina. She's going to go ahead and exhaust Gore Cleanse again, take 2 damage, and remove disease off of DM. Alright, then it's going, and then she's going to go ahead and move and go 1. Do I want to attack? No. You know what? I'm just going to hang out here. So never mind. She'll just stay in place. Alright, goes to Nightingale. Alright, so Nightingale is going to go ahead and get her stamina. Courage did get reapplied. She's going to go ahead and move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then she's going to shoot. We'll start with a precise strike. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and re-roll the 3. Okay, and then I'll use Kill the Messenger on the 4 to make that into a 9. So that's 17 versus 13 defense. So I do get the +5 from Precise Strike. So it's going to be 4 + 5 is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 19, 21, 23, 29 damage. Yeah, it explodes it. Alright. So Blighted Guardian is down for good for, this time. Go ahead and draw loot. 10 gold, I'll take it. Definitely need all this gold. I'm hoping I can forego shopping if I can, but if we get a good unique on the shop, I might buy that. And then we'll go ahead and have Nightingale pop her action on the yellow loot. So we'll go ahead and roll this. Her strength is only 2, so don't expect much. Alright, 8 + 2 is 10, so 20 gold. Not bad. 262. Alright, so that's our third draw on it. We just need to get Remy over here, and that'll be the last one. Let's do the black die. Alright, no urgency, so we're good to go. Alright, goes to Remy. Remy is no longer hasted, unfortunately. We'll spend a stamina to move. 1, 2, 3, 4 with a jump. 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's pretty much all she can do at this round. That's fine. Goes to DM. DM has to take poison damage. So we'll go ahead and roll that now. Gets 1 poison damage. And then she's going to spend an action to move and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just hang out. Alright, then it goes to Zeke. He's just going to recover 2 and hang out. Then it goes to Rook, who's going to recover 2 and hang out. And then we get to do initiative, no urgency. Elifie is going to go ahead and she's going to take 2, heal 2, and then remove the poison off of DM. Then it goes to Femke. Femke is going to go ahead and recover 2. Then it's going to go to Remy, who's going to go ahead and move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll go ahead and loot this. So 2 purple dice. 4 + 4 strength is 8, so 16 gold. 278. We do still need to roll the urgency, so we'll roll urgency, no urgency, and that's going to get us our 4th tick on this thing. If all adventurers gain gold during this token, read the hidden text or achievement. Success breeds success. You've gathered so much gold from the pile that you notice something else is hidden underneath it all. The party gains 5 mundane, common, uncommon consumables and may distribute them amongst all adventurers in the encounter. So what we're going to do is shuffle, draw, shuffle, draw, shuffle, draw, shuffle, draw, shuffle, draw. Alright, so we got all of these, and we can actually distribute them amongst the party, so that's good. What we want, we'll put Pager on you. Demon Voucher on you. So I can't swap, so can't do it that way. Then get one of these, one of these. Rook can carry 4 of these, so there you go. And then kind of okay with Rook taking this one. There you go. Awesome, that actually restocked our items quite a bit. This does give our achievement too, so we got success breeds the success, which is good. And yeah, good stuff. That is it for Remy. Bye-bye token. Goes to Nightingale, who unfortunately is not healing at this point. So I don't remember if she healed last round, but I'm not going to worry about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll put her here. All right, so Nightingale's there. Goes to Zeke. Zeke is going to recover too. And he'll go ahead and spend a stamina to go ahead and put haste on the trio again, just to make sure we can actually get out of here. All right, and then he's going to go ahead and just move with the rest of his movement. With jump, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still in range of the thing here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Right there. Okay. Then it goes to DM. DM's just going to heal for 2 and hang out. Actually, she can go... I'll just use her movement to get to here. Then it goes to Rook, who's also going to heal 2. And pretty much get to wherever he needs to go. New round, we do get an urgency. Rook is going to go ahead and heal. And he's good to go, so I'll put him next to the exit. Elfie is going to heal 2. And then pretty much repositioned here. I'm just speeding things along because there's nothing to fight. Zeke is going to heal 2 and hang out. The Femke is going to heal 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Go there. And then goes to DM, who's going to heal 2. Yeah. And then it goes to Remy, who's not healing. But she's not even wounded. She'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then it goes to Nightingale, who's going to heal 2. And reposition to here. We get 1 more urgency. And then depending on the order, it'll decide who gets healed. Alright, so Elfie will heal to full. Zeke will heal 2 more. Rook is back to full. Nightingale's going to heal to 2. Femke is going to heal 2. Remy is not going to heal any. And then DM is going to heal 2. And then get to the exit. Oh, sorry, it has to be an adventurer. Has to be an adventurer on the exit. So Remy's turn. Remy's going to go hit the exit. And it has to be the blue one. Alright, so blue exit. And no reward. But we got plenty from just doing all that. So, with all that, I mean, we got tons of money. We got this awesome Etched Console, which we can mess around with. But for right now, I'm good to go. We can go ahead and reset the encounter abilities at least. Get these people off of here. Throw these off, throw these off. Just kind of cleaning up before I call it. Because unfortunately there's going to be more dialogue and other stuff that we need to go through. I know some of these will get reused, but that's fine. We'll just do that. Alright, that'll clear up the board. And yeah, our next time it's going to be 188, Secret Entrance, which is down here. But I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I'm the Depressed Dealer. This was Middara on Tabletop Simulator. I'll see you guys next time.